Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Lisa here at Family Foods. We are on day 4, feeding 2 people on $3, doing a week's worth of dinner. So tonight we are going to make a pasta bake. What I love so far about all these recipes is everything is just so simple, very easy to put together, perfect for any kind of weeknight meal. And yeah, very, very tasty. So we're gonna do kind of like a baked ziti, but I'm gonna use these egg noodles. So I'm gonna show you everything that I'm putting in it, and then I'll check back with you when I have everything kind of prepped up, and we'll mix it all together for the oven. But I'm gonna use these egg noodles right here. Okay, I used a little bit in the chicken noodle soup from the last video, which was delicious. I recommend making that. I've got the chicken sausage, anchovy sausage. So there was 4 in there. I used 1 and now I have 2, so I still have 1 left. And I had froze almost everything that could be frozen, just so I can pull it out as needed and not have to worry about something I bought at the beginning of the week still being good, 6 days later. I'm gonna put some of this cheese in. Haven't used this yet, but I've got 3 recipes that I want cheese in, so I think I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use this whole thing, but we're gonna mix in some cheese, get it some ooey gooey. I've got the bag of frozen broccoli. I had just left that out to defrost. We're gonna put that in as the vegetable. And we've got this mushroom onion tomato sauce. And then I'm gonna add in some water as well so I can cook the noodles all together. So I'll check back with you in a few, get everything prepped up here, and we'll get this in the oven. Just getting everything prepped up here. I grated the cheese and this chicken sausage. I just cut in some half moon kind of chunks. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna, this step is optional. And if you didn't have this too, you could use chicken or ground beef or ground sausage, whatever you want. You don't even have to put meat if you don't want to. But I've got the pan on. Oh, it's getting hot now. And I thought I would just kind of brown this a little bit. Yeah, just get a little color on it, a little crust. I thought that might be, just give it a little extra pop of flavor. So I'm just gonna saute this for a minute or 2, and then I'm gonna get everything in the bowl here mixed up. Now it is time to assemble everything. And I just got a bowl here. I'm gonna mix everything up. Put it in, I've got a baking dish here, probably a little bigger than I need, but I'm not gonna make it too high. Actually, there'll probably be leftovers, we'll see. But I just sprayed it with a little Pam, any kind of baking dish will do. And the noodles are gonna go in raw. I love doing, I do my lasagna this way too. I don't cook anything ahead of time. I'm gonna put in here, I'm gonna put in 2 cups of these noodles. Extra little sprinkle, so like 2 full cups. Okay. Then to that, and I got David video me. Can you see in here? Babe? So we got the noodles in here. I'm dumping this whole bag of broccoli in here. It's gonna be heavy on the veggies, which I like. So we got all that frozen broccoli. Then to that, I'm gonna add. I did a little less than half of this block of cheese. So I did a little more than the third, which I said I was gonna do. And I'm gonna put half in the mixture and the other half I'm gonna use to top it with. So that's gonna help get it all sticky and gooey and delicious. Then I've got the sausage you saw me. I just browned that up. Doesn't it look nice? Smells good too. Give it a little extra pop of color and flavor. Put that in there. And let's see, I'm gonna do, I like measuring for you guys. Let's do a cup of tomato sauce. It's perfect because I got 1 dish that I just need a little bit. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of tomato sauce, and I'm gonna do 1 cup of water. Because again, these noodles aren't cooked, they're gonna bake right in this casserole dish. So I need some kind of liquid other than the tomato sauce so it comes together. Now, I'm gonna mix this up. Get everything mixed up nice. And I'm not even, I think the tomato sauce is gonna be enough of a flavor I might put a little bit of some red pepper flakes. Some red pepper flakes, or if you have like a little Italian seasoning or some black pepper, you can put that in there, some fresh basil, but you could just leave it as is. I think with the sausage and everything, it'll be good. So I've got that. Am I missing anything? Looking at this, I can tell it needs a little more water, so I'm gonna do another half a cup. So I'm gonna do half a cup more of liquid. That way my noodles get soft. And now I'm going to put this right into the dish. Just like that. I'm going to cover it with the rest of the cheese right on top. And then I'm gonna put tin foil over, keep it covered. I'm gonna put it in a 350 oven, and I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna check it at 45 minutes. It's gonna take 45 minutes to an hour at most. So I'm gonna cover this, put this in the oven, get it cooking, and I'll check back with you when, show you when it's cooked. Doesn't that look delicious? Look at this baby, y'all. So I checked it after 45 minutes. The noodles still weren't quite done, so I did an hour. And then I thought, you know what, it needs a little bit more. I did it at 350. This is an hour and 15 minutes. I'm just gonna let it kind of rest, but it looks perfect. If you didn't want to have to cook it so long, you could put your oven like at 400 and it would cut back on some of the time. But anyways, I'm gonna let this kind of set up. The cheese kind of like melted up in there. If you had a little fresh parsley, a little fresh basil, or herbs on top, would be beautiful. If you have some Parmesan cheese or some red pepper flakes, you can definitely add that. But this is a lot of food. I mean, it's a pretty good sized dish here. Anyways, I'm gonna let it sit here for a minute or two. I'm gonna dish it up, and we'll let you know how it tastes. Smells delicious. All right, we are sitting down. So look how much is still left in this dish here. Got a nice hearty portion for David. I got some for myself. There's plenty for seconds. We're gonna put some, do you want any pepper flakes, baby?
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay. I'm gonna put some on mine too. You wanna take the first bite?
I should have tasted the first one.
Huh? Oh, well, there's no spice in it. I didn't put it in, but blow on it's really hot. You might want to get some from underneath if you put a lot of pepper in there. It's got the broccoli, it's got the chicken sausage, the noodles, the tomato sauce. Blow on that though, baby. It's gonna be hot. We make like pasta bakes all the time. What do you think? Is it good? Does it need anything?
No. That was very good.
Is it very tasty? Let's see, I'm gonna...
Each time I make pasta, I always cook my pasta, but I like how you don't cook the pasta first. You just add the water.
Add it to it, so it saves a step, and it also, what it does is it makes so that the noodles actually soak up all the flavor of the ingredients, so you're not like kind of diluting it.
Yep. No,
yeah, and what do you think about using the egg noodles? Because I wouldn't typically use egg noodles.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it works, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Let's see, I'm gonna take a bite too. You want to turn around?
Okay.
Am I in it? Okay, I'm gonna take a bite. Let me blow on it. This is like hot.
Pretty good.
That sausage, chicken sausage is really good. Ooh, we got a little spice from the pepper flakes. Very good. I make this all the time. Actually, it tastes no different than how I usually make it. Very, very good. So, anyways, you guys have got some good little recipes here. I'm glad I'm measuring so y'all can remake them. But we're gonna sit here and enjoy this. There's plenty of food here. Guys, it does not cost a lot to eat well. Just buy things on sale. Just use what you have in the house. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just make it with love. And that's all you got to do. So remember to always eat happy foods. Remember to always make food with love. We will catch you again real soon for day 5. We got day 5, day 6, and day 7. And we still have a ton of food. Doesn't seem like it, but we do. So anyways, we'll catch you real soon. Ciao.
Bye, guys.